Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Lotus Light coming to give you guys a general reading. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button for me as you come into my video and show your girl some love, okay? This is just going to be a general message, not for any specific sign. So if it is not your situation, please do not hesitate to get back on my channel because I will be uploading more videos, okay? I hope everybody's having a great night, okay? This is just the general message, so only take what's yours and leave the rest here, okay? Thanks to my new subscribers, sending you guys much love and light, as well as to all my subscribers here and everybody that's liking the videos and things, and commenting, okay? I'm sending you guys much love and light, and make sure you guys are liking the videos. That way I can pick up on your energy, okay? You might as well, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into this reading. I'm going to start off with the Island Time Wellness Day. That way we can get a elaborate reading here and see what's going on with you guys here. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the reading. I've already cleansed the energy and everything like that, so we just going to go right ahead and jump in, okay? See what's going on for you guys. All right. What's the message here, Holy Spirit, for the collective? What is the message here, Holy Spirit, for the collective? What is it that the collective needs to be aware of here? All right, so there could be a relationship that's ending here. Somebody could not be giving any second chances to a situation here. Also, somebody could be going through some type of rebirth here, some type of growth here, okay? Life after death situation here, very much so ascending here, going into some type of different phase here, okay? You could be welcoming in love here, okay? But I feel like you're going through this transformation here in your life, okay? You could have just got out of a relationship here and now you're going into some type of ascension here, or you're just like growing here, very much so focusing on yourself here, okay? Focusing on your self-worth here, focusing on your healing here, doing a lot of shadow work, all right? Appreciating yourself here, showing yourself some type of appreciation here, okay? After some type of ending here, all right? What's the message here, Holy Spirit? That sounds good. Oof. Yep, you're very much so going into some type of ascension here, okay? Very much so leaving things behind here, okay? Not dealing with a lot of people here. You could be like disconnecting from people here from your past here, people who had outdated thinkings here, people that like to stay stuck in karmic cycles here. I feel like you're releasing that stuff, ending situations and focusing on yourself here, okay? And these people could be watching you here heal and ascend here, okay? What's the message here, Holy Spirit? All right, you could be going into some type of soulmate connection here, or you have a soulmate connection coming in here. Okay, your relationship could be ascending here after some type of rebirth here, but I feel like you need to have faith here because love could be coming in for you here. You could get some type of surprise invitation here, okay, from someone here. Okay, somebody could want to like partner up with you here, go into some type of contract with you here. Okay, so have faith that love is on the way. So if you went through some type of ending here, I feel like you're focusing on yourself here, focusing on getting past any obstacles here. Okay, you need to have faith and continue to um, manifest the love of your life here. Okay, I feel like you're going into something that's happy, expanding, very much so joyful here. Okay, oneness here, really at one with yourself here. But I feel like Spirit is telling you you need to have faith here. Okay, because I feel like something is coming in for you here. All right. So we're gonna put some tarot to it and see if we can get some energy out here on the table, see what's going on for y'all. Okay, I like this reading. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with a little healing or shit. Okay, we all need it. We all need some healing here. Okay, letting things go that no longer serve your highest good, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you're ascending here. Okay, welcoming in love here, having faith here. All right, that whatever you put out is gonna come back to you here. And so if you start cutting motherfuckers off that don't mean you no good, they will disappear. Okay, and then that makes way for things better to come into your life here. Okay, for better things to come into your life. What's the Grim Reaper here? Okay, you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, or you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Somebody could be having a little negative thoughts here when it comes to their finances here. Okay, about some type of change here with their finances here. Okay. Yeah, somebody could be having some type of negative thoughts about some type of change here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But I feel like somebody's also just making a practical decision here, all right, to grow and transform within a situation here, All right, so you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or dealing with one. Very much so thinking about your future here, okay? Very much so reflecting here, and I feel like it's giving you some type of negative thoughts here, okay? Yeah. Somebody's having a lot of negative thoughts here as they reflect here, okay? As they meditate here. But things have to end for new cycles to begin here, so somebody could also be, like I said, going through some type of loss here with their finances here as well. Yeah, I feel like somebody's fearing some type of loss here, okay? When they think about a situation, somebody's fearing some type of loss here. You could want to go back to something here. Okay, this could be a relationship that you ended here. You could be going through some type of financial loss here, okay? Wanting to go back into something here, but I feel like you're just having anxiety here about your future here, okay? Um, yeah, yeah, fearing some type of change here. What's the message? Yeah, I feel like somebody could be feeling exhausted here, feeling like giving up on a situation, just going back to something that they're used to here, okay? But I feel like Spirit is saying, um, just focus on yourself here, focus on your ascension here, okay? Somebody is feeling overwhelmed here with doubt, okay? Very much so mentally conflicted here, okay? Very much so mentally conflicted here, feeling like giving up here, wanting to go back to old patterns here, but Spirit is saying you need to focus on yourself here. Okay. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to do some type of shadow work here. Okay. It's time for you to transcend your obstacles here. Do not get so caught up in your brain or in your mind thinking about the obstacles. Okay. Have an optimistic mind here. Okay. Think about the possibilities, not the struggles and shit. You know what I'm saying? And do what you have to do to get there. Okay. What is this about this focus on yourself, self indulging? Yeah, somebody's feeling weak here in a situation here. You could be dealing with a Leo as well here, but I feel like somebody has a lot of self doubt here when it comes to their self here. Okay, that's the truth here. Okay, I feel like somebody's in regret here about a situation here. Yeah, but I feel like somebody's just feeling weak and insecure here. Okay, struggling with some type of pride or whatever, low in energy here. Somebody needs to do some type of healing work. Okay. Yeah, you need to make a practical decision here and balance things out with yourself here, okay? Make practical decisions here, okay? And balance yourself out here. Gain harmony within yourself here, okay? Be patient here, okay? But also find balance within yourself here instead of focusing on negative energy here, okay? Because somebody's very much so having a lot of negative thoughts here, okay? Feeling mentally conflicted here. All right? Yeah. What's the message here, Holy Spirit? Somebody needs to find purpose within themselves here, not rely on others here for your energy, not relying on others here to make you feel happy, not relying on others to make you feel secure in yourself here. Rely on yourself and source, okay? Very much so need to put the work into yourself here and balancing yourself out here, okay? Very much so need to make a practical decision here and do the self work, the self healing here, okay? Okay? Yeah. I feel like you need to master yourself here, okay? There could be some type of offer coming in here, okay? That's going to balance out for you at work here, okay? This could be an offer coming from a Sagittarius here, okay? What's the message here, Holy Spirit? I feel like somebody's fearing some type of new beginning here. Somebody's fearing taking some type of risk here, all right? But there needs to be some type of transformation here. There needs to be some type of ending for some type of new beginning here, okay? You need to make a practical decision to focus on yourself here and balance yourself out here and go through this transformation here. Okay, there's no need to fear new beginnings here. Okay, sometimes it takes a new beginning to get to where you're trying to get to. Okay, to get to this place that you need to go. Okay, what's this ascending? So somebody needs to transcend obstacles here. Okay, go into some type of new phase here. Okay, I feel like somebody's emotionally confused, emotionally burdened here. This could be about love. Okay, somebody could also be drinking a lot here. Okay, overdoing it a little bit. All right, but I feel like somebody's confused and burdened here when it comes to love. What's the message here, Holy Spirit? Somebody needs to transcend here. All right, I feel like somebody's like disorganized here. Okay, disorganized here. I feel like there's a lot of stagnation here, all due to um somebody feeling stuck here and confused when it comes to love. Okay, love is good. Okay, but you need to love yourself a little bit more. Okay, somebody needs to love on themselves a little bit more here. Okay, love comes and goes here, but that self love is always going to be there. And if you have that, then you ain't worried about nobody else loving you or worried about no other relationships here. If, as long as you got that self love here, that's going to be there regardless here. So you need to focus on self, learning how to love yourself through it all here. Okay, because I feel like right now somebody could have been overcommitted to a situation here. Anyways, somebody could have been half-ass giving you something here, and that could be why you walked away from this person here, and now you wanting to go back here because you're afraid of what's ahead of you here. Very much so feeling like giving up, feeling exhausted here. Let me just go back to what's comfortable here. Okay. But Spirit is saying that you need to focus on yourself here. Okay. I feel like you're very much so in a vulnerable place here. Okay. You need to make a practical decision and balance out your emotions here. Be in harmony with yourself here. Do the self work here and do the healing here to go into this next phase here. And I feel like you're emotionally burning here. Okay. Confused here when it comes to love here. And it's really causing you to lack balance here. It's causing you to be disorganized here. You could have overly committed to something here, and somebody couldn't have been pouring into you as much as you were pouring into them here. Somebody needs to have self discipline here, okay, when it comes to giving out their love, time, and energy here. All right. I feel like if you have faith here and leave things behind that no longer serve you here, do the self work, go into this ascension here, go into this new phase here. Okay, you'll be preparing yourself for something that's worth having here. Okay, a soulmate connection. All right. What's the message here? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of fear here. Okay? Like I said, a lot of fear about the future here when it comes to love here, a lot of fear about and confusion here, a lot of burdens here when it comes to love here. Okay? Love is good. Yes, it is. But if you giving that love and somebody not giving it back to you, it's I mean, it does more hurt than good, okay? So that's why you need to focus on yourself here, okay? Very much so focus on yourself here. Okay, it's time for somebody to heal from something here, okay? I feel like somebody wants to go back to something that they already left behind here. And spirit is telling somebody to focus on themselves here. Go through this rebirth here, okay? So you can go into something else here and prepare for union here, okay? Very much so have faith here, okay? Very much so have faith here, all right? That you will get that soulmate, somebody that's going to love you and respect you for who you are, okay? And give you the love that you put out, okay? But I feel like somebody's very confused here and having a lot of fear about what's ahead of them here, all right? But Spirit is saying focus on yourself here, okay? I feel like if you focus on yourself, there is going to be somebody that's going to come in here, a King of Pentacles energy here. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles at the beginning here. So we already know that you're somebody that's very nurturing, practical, supportive, reliable. Okay, very much so a hard worker here, very much so trustworthy here. And I feel like if you focus on yourself, what you got coming in is the King of Pentacles here. Because once you learn how to love yourself, you treat others how to love you as well. Okay, and if you keep going back to something that's not loving you correctly here, that person is going to think they can just do anything and treat you any type of way here. But I feel like you worried about what's coming in here. So you want to, you're fearing your future here. So you want to go back to where it's comfortable here. Okay. But I feel like if you do this healing work, Go through these obstacles here of being lonely, learning how to look yourself in the mirror, learning how to be alone here. I feel like in the future you will get somebody that matches your fly here, somebody that matches your hustle here, somebody that matches your emotions here. Okay, what's the message here, Holy Spirit? Oh, that's too many. What's the message here, Holy Spirit, with this Three of Wands? Yep. Change is good. Change is good. Okay. Changing is good here. Celebrations here. Okay. Celebrations coming in here. If you change, you will be celebrating here. Okay. You may need to spend time with your friends here. Okay. Also, all right. Get help from your friends here. Spend time with your friends here if you feel lonely. Okay. But also do yourself a favor and heal yourself here. Okay. So that way, if a friend leaves, if a man leaves, if a woman leaves, you still good. Okay. Use your intuition here. Okay. Because I'm speaking the truth. Speaking the truth here. Okay. Change is good here. Okay. So don't be afraid of your future here. Don't be afraid to let anything go that's not serving you, okay? If a motherfucker don't want to treat you right, let that nigga go. Let that bitch go. Okay? Pretty much. Because somebody's emotionally manipulative here. And this could be somebody you was in a relationship. This could be somebody you in the same household with. Somebody's emotionally manipulative here, okay? Yep. What's the advice here, Holy Spirit? I feel like Spirit is saying that you have a happy surprise coming here. Okay. You have a happy surprise coming in here. Okay. If you go for something new. Okay. If you go for something new here, really focus on loving yourself here, filling up your cup here. There will be something that's coming in for you here. But first, I feel like you need to end a cycle here. This could be with the baby father here, Aries, but somebody needs to end a cycle here. So I feel like somebody's just holding you back. Somebody's holding on to you here. Okay. You need to strategize how to move forward here. Okay. To bring yourself some type of justice here. To bring you some type of change here. Okay. I feel like if you invest in something here, okay, long enough here, create boundaries here and invest in your time and energy in yourself here long enough here, you will have that happy ending here. Okay. Message. Okay. So use your discernment with this reading here, okay? But the signs that we have out here is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. So you could be one of these signs, or you could be dealing with one of these signs here. So let me get you some love oracles, and then I'll get you some advice from the angels and also from the ancestors here. What's the message here, Holy Spirit? It says trust. It says this situation is calling you to have faith and trust here. Okay? So you need to trust yourself here, okay? If a motherfucker show you who they is, believe it, okay? Change is good here, okay? Change is good. Okay, so while you're fearing change, fearing the future, wanting to go back to what you're comfortable with, what keeps you stuck in your head here, what keeps you mentally conflicted here, what keeps you feeling vulnerable here, just know that change is good here. Because I feel like somebody's emotionally manipulative here, okay? And I feel like things are here at a standstill for you and whoever you're with here. And I feel like right now you're confused, having a lot of fear and a lot of burdens here. And it's all about love here. You need to love yourself here, okay? Cycles need to close here, okay? There needs to be some type of ending here. No second chances here. Focus on yourself here. Do the self-healing here. Go into this ascension here by yourself here. Because like I said, somebody's like holding you back here. Somebody's holding on to you here. Somebody's holding you back from your planning here, holding you back from your goals here, okay? And you need to have faith, all right, that true love will come in here, okay? So you need to trust here, all right? It just said have faith here. Have faith. Love is coming here, all right? What else here, Holy Spirit? Truth and clarity for the collective, please. Oh my God. Let me get that. Okay. Okay. Ooh. It says, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally here. So don't get your panties in a bunch, okay? Let it unfold naturally here. Somebody needs to free themselves. Somebody needs to free themselves. It says it's time to take back control of your life here, okay? Separation. I can't make it up. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon here. All right, so that's the love oracles that I have for you guys, and we'll get some ancestor wisdom here, some advice from my ancestors. But somebody's emotionally controlling here, and because this person is emotionally controlling here, I feel like your energy is all out of whack. Most of these cards is in the reverse. Feeling like giving up, feeling trapped in a situation here, mentally conflicted here. Okay, you can't even relax here because you're so worried about love here. You're worried about love here. You're in fear about love here. You need to love yourself. Okay? Very much so feeling weak here, vulnerable here. So you want to go back to what's comfortable here. But if being mentally conflicted here, if being weak to a situation here is comfortability to you, then maybe you should go back here. Okay? But I feel like change is good here. Okay? For your future. Change is good for your future here because clearly somebody here is emotionally manipulative here. Okay, I feel like this person creates a lot of burdens for you here, causes you to be off balance here, and causes you to be at a standstill here. Okay, I feel like you need to make a practical decision here and self master yourself here and balance out your emotions here. Make practical decisions here and choose yourself, choose to balance out yourself, and then that way you can meet somebody that's as balanced as you. Okay, and y'all can match each other's fly here, okay? It's time for some type of cycle to end. All right, let's get some advice from the ancestors. What's the advice you give the collective here, Holy Spirit? What is the advice? It says trust and thrive here, okay? Trust and thrive, okay? This is trust. We've got trust out here a couple of times. This card says trust and thrive. This card says have faith that love is coming, okay? And this card says trust. This situation is calling you to have faith and trust. Do you love yourself enough to trust in yourself? All right. What is the advice for the collective here? It's time for somebody to trust in themselves and thrive here. Go through some type of rebirth here, self-healing here, and know that you are not alone. Even though you may be alone in the physical, just know that you're never alone. You're just one conversation away from the Most High. You're just one conversation away from the angels, okay? So know that you are never alone here, all right? Even though it feels like it, you're not. You got friends, family, okay? It's time for you to be light here about situations here, okay? It's time for you to be light here, all right? Go into something that's light, okay? Very much so manifest from your highest intent. You know what I'm saying? Manifest from your highest vibration here. Okay, it's time for you to get in high vibration here. Okay, use your wisdom here. Okay, about a situation. And we'll get some messages from the angels and then I'll let you guys go. All right. What is the advice from the angels for the collective reading here? What is the advice here, Holy Spirit? Give me truth and clarity, please. The advice from the angels. All right. It says indigo and crystal children. All right. This is Archangel Metatron. It says you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So you could work with kids here, or not. You could want kids here, okay? But I feel like you need to bond with your children. If you have children, you need to make that your main priority here, okay? Your relationship, you could this could be a baby father here that's got you going through circles and shit. I feel like you if you stay in this situation here, it's only gonna get worse. I don't know. I feel like spirit's saying it's time to end something here. So you can call in your soulmate here. Okay? Use your own discernment here. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a marriage counselor or anything like that. You have to use your own discernment here. But the spirit is saying that you need to trust yourself here, and very much so. Rebirth, death and rebirth, endings for new beginnings. Focus on yourself here, and that's going to help you transcend any obstacles here because I feel like somebody's dealing with the obstacle here. Somebody's living with the obstacle here, and somebody needs to have faith here that there is somebody out there that will come into union with you. You're in the Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel like once you close out a cycle and learn how to love yourself, that King of Pentacles is going to come in to you. You won't have to go looking for it, okay? What's the message here, Holy Spirit? All right. It says gifts from God. Archangel Seraphon. We angels bring gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive here. So with these two cards here, if you have children, I feel like your children are your gift here. Those are the ones that's going to get you through that loneliness here. Those are the ones that's going to help you get through that rebirth here. Once you look at them and see them, you know that you deserve better here. And you know that they deserve better too here. So focus on yourself, focus on your children here, because those are the gift that God has blessed you with. Okay. So focus towards that. Work hard towards being focused, balanced, and stable for you and your children. And open your arms to receive here. Okay. One more. One more card, Holy Spirit. All right. It says spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel. It says, I am bringing you historic information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths here. Okay. So focus on the Most High. Focus on your kids. Focus on the things that God has blessed you with. Okay. Anything that God gives you, anything from God does not come with confusion. Okay. It does not come with um, hesitation. Okay. Anything that comes from God, you know it's sent from God because it's aligned here. It aligns you. It doesn't throw you off balance here emotionally here. Okay. So, with that being said, that's the reading for you. All right. We have all is well at the bottom of the deck. Archangel Jeremiel. It says everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to with hidden blessings you will soon understand. Okay, so do not worry, do not fret. Okay, don't worry about tomorrow, worry about yourself, your children here. All right, and I feel like if you do the healing work, you're gonna be in a way better place by next year. Okay, if you do the healing work and you learn how to get things go that don't serve you, you will be in a better place mentally, physically, emotionally, financially by next year here. Okay, we all have free will. All right, but that's my reading for you. All right, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for me as you leave up out of here. It's your girl Lotus Light, and I am sending you guys much love and light. Peace.